YouTube, what's going on? Week 45 is officially done. And it was a really, really good one. We had strong workouts in the same structure as last week. Back, we went chest, legs, shoulders, arms. So we reversed the shoulders and chest day from last week. But overall, I felt super strong each day. The leg day in the middle of the week allowed me to push the back and the chest really, really hard on Monday, Tuesday. Everything felt really pumped, really juiced up, good activation all over the place. I'm really, really getting a full mind-muscle connection with everything that's going on in a complete body system kind of way, like engaging the thoracic area of the back, engaging certain things that I just never used to cue into before even making a movement. You can get yourself into a position that's already challenging the body. And man, I had a goal of reaching 200 pounds since probably 2018, and by the end of every year I was still at 185 pounds. And it didn't matter if I changed the style of workout or the type of food I was eating. I always went really hard Monday through Friday, really hard in my opinion, and I always felt like I ate adequate protein. Mind you, I messed around a lot more with junk food. I would eat more pizza and go out more and kind of care less about the recovery aspect of whole foods. But in general, my progress was just flat. And to think that I could reach 200 pounds on my own from my plateau, I've been 185 pounds for a long time in decent body composition, but just stuck and stubborn. And yeah, to think back now and know how much effort it's taken to get to 196 pounds, because I'm now officially 89 kilograms. I'll get to that in a second. But I'm 196 pounds now after 11 and a half months. And I have put way, way, way more effort and focus into this year than probably the last 6 years combined. So it's no wonder that this year I'm finally seeing results with my coach, and I hadn't seen them in the past. Even though, I was lying to myself and thinking I was pushing really hard. Anytime I was gaining weight, it was just fat. I didn't really change the way I trained. And that has clearly made a gigantic difference in my body's ability to adapt to all the stimulus that's going on. So way back in January, on the 22nd of January, I went to a place and I got my body composition measured. And it says 94 out of 100. I'll go over more details in a second. But that was like my overall body weight, muscle, fat, water composition. Their system says I'm 94 out of 100. Well, because I'm pretty much at the end of my bulk, I wanted to see what the progress was before I deplete myself next week with traveling and running and everything. So right now is probably the fullest, biggest, strongest I will be before everything starts to taper back down. So I got the same test done, and this time 99 out of 100. And I'll put the results on the screen here. But to go from a total weight of 82.5 kilograms to 89 kilograms, which is 181.5 pounds to 195.8 pounds, that's a 14-pound difference with a better body composition overall. And it also breaks down the skeletal muscle mass. And I went from 41.4 kilograms to 44.6. So that's 3.2 kilograms, 7 pounds of actual muscle built in my frame throughout the year. So I can't be more happy about that. I've broken it down to about 0.7 pounds of muscle distributed throughout my body every week that we've we've been training. So, or I'm sorry, not every week, every month. So 0.7 every month. And that is just unbelievable progress. And to think that I could have done that on my own without a coach and without the whip driving me in the gym to push between sets and in sets and all that kind of stuff, I was just kidding myself, honestly. I don't know how I could ever go back to training without a coach, because I know I won't be able to train hard enough to build muscle. I will probably fall back into the routine of, what's difficult, but not overtly challenging. So, 7 pounds of muscle, it sounds maybe to the average person not that much, but if you think of a steak that's, I don't know, a third of a pound, 300 kilograms, it's a good sized steak. Multiply that by 10. Now slice off slices of that and attach it to where you want to add muscle. That's basically what we've done. So I'm super, super happy about the fact that we've made all this progress. I mean, we've been talking about it, we've been noticing it, we can feel it, but to actually see the data show what it's actually done, it's pretty cool. So next week is Monday only with my coach. We discussed today that we're going to do like a total body complex kind of prep workout. And then I head off to Thailand for the week to go play some softball. I will be doing no training. It will be all sprinting and running and coordination stuff. So then I will return on a Tuesday. We'll finish out that week. And then it is December. And I've hired a video guy to start filming my prep series. And that is going to be basically showcasing what I'm doing in the gym to go from roughly 16 weeks out to peak week and then stepping on stage. So the videos will showcase what I'm actually doing with my trainer, the intensity that we're actually training at. And there'll be questions that'll be answered along the way, talking about the different reasons why we're doing different exercises or different strategies. But overall, it's going to show you what it takes in terms of effort in the gym to really push yourself to limits that make your body look incredible. So week 45, I'm super happy. We've made it through this whole bulk, this whole year with really no major injuries, all progress. I got to hand it to my coach. He's definitely done what he said he would do up to this point. So now it's all about dialing in the food, getting the carb cycling going, being in a caloric deficit, keeping the training heavy and hard, and just making a week-by-week progress into the show. So I will hit the workout next week on Monday, travel to Asia, do my thing there, and I'll let you know how all that goes. See you then.